about to talk about cells and all the different parts that they are made of. Cells are the basic unit of structure and function in all living things. Cells are like many factories. Since the school is kind of like a factory with graduating seniors as the final product, we will compare all the parts of the cell to our school spring garden.
First off, all the parts of the cell are called organelles. In our school, this would be the campus, teachers, students, administrators, lunchrooms, library, buildings, and all the parts of the school.
Okay, we'll start with the cell membrane, which is the outer boundary of the cell. In our school, this will be the exterior walls and doorways of the buildings that are found throughout the campus. Cell membranes only allow certain things in and out of the cell, such as nutrients and waste products.
Inside the cell membrane is a lot of cytoplasm and cytoskeleton spread throughout the cell. The cytoplasm is a gel-like substance, and the cytoskeleton is a spiderweb network of fibers that give the cell form and structure. The cytoplasm of the school is simply all the area inside the campus. The cytoskeleton is all 4 of our building walls and other structures throughout the campus.
Next, we have the nucleus of the cell. The nucleus is the control center of the cell. It houses the DNA. The DNA is like the library of our school. The nucleus helps keep all the processes running smoothly. In a school, this would be the administrative staff located in the main office of our school.
The rough endoplasmic reticulum of the cell is where the products of the cell proteins are made. In our school, since our main product is educated students, then the RER would be the classrooms and the proteins would be our students.
Ribosomes in the rough endoplasmic reticulum are responsible for helping to assemble these proteins. I guess the ribosomes would be like our teachers.
The Golgi apparatus is where these proteins are packaged and ready for shipment to different locations throughout the cell. Our school counselors help to prepare our students for life after high school.
A very important part of the cell is the mitochondria. The mitochondria is known as the powerhouse of the cell because this is where all the energy comes from to power all cellular processes. I guess our lunchroom is where all our staff and students get our energy.
Vacuoles and cells are used for storage of different substances. These closets throughout our school is where most of our stuff is stored.
All organizations have waste products. Our waste of the school is placed in our dumpsters. In the cell, the waste are absorbed into lysosomes.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this explanation of all the cell parts and how they compare to different parts of the school.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.